voice dying in the sleep, dude. Alright, it's a new day. Okay, so we can make a salad, but yeah, we can't use the weenies. We can only eat those, so we're gonna have to eat those because they're stale. They're gonna make us upset anyway. And they are already cooked, so we don't have to worry about that either. We'll do that. I don't know how much they fill you up though. Oh, 13? That's not bad. It's just gonna make us a little unhappy, but we're gonna do it. Okay, there we go. Alright, now what we can do is grab those garbage bags. There they are. Put those on us. And the other one. And then we're going to grab some planks. Where we put them thing? Oh, they're outside. Oh, great. Alright, let's grab this just in case. We do not have our walls fully built yet. Which we need to do. And we're going to grab some planks. We'll grab as many as we can. Because we're going to build a few things. Okay, so what I have basically in my head is the farm will be back here. I'm thinking about chickens here somewhere. But the farm is mostly going to be back behind the thing. So probably what I'm going to do is bring out these walls this way, cover the farm as well. And we'll go from there. So what we're going to need is our rain collector. Let's go ahead and do our... I keep thinking B is for building, is for crafting. It would make sense though if it was B. Okay, let's do rain collector to find out what we need the most. Oh, we forgot the nails. That's what we're missing. Yep, that is what we're missing. Okay, so we're going to go back and get the nails real quick. Yeah, watch out for that. Okay, I gotta pick up that glass so it doesn't hurt our shoes. Nails is in here somewhere. We'll just open up a new box. Open up a new box. Did we do the thing or did we not do the thing? Oh, are we too full? That might be the thing. Yeah. Got too many planks. Well, we could put them in the bag though, can't we? And we might have some nails to use over here though. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Why can't we just open them and put them on the floor? Alright, well, we'll have to do this then. We'll just put, I don't know, maybe 3 on the floor. And then maybe you can be nice to us and let us have those nails. There we go. Okay. Oh, I left the door open. Oops. Okay, so yeah, back to what we were doing. Okay, so this... No, not that. This. Okay, and then now we can also make a coop, and we can also do composter and the rain collector, which we're going to do first. And we're going to do it with garbage bags. We're going to put that probably... I don't know how far the roof is off this thing, so I'm going to stick them in a weird location, just in case. About there. I don't know if the roof comes off this way or not. So better safe than sorry. We'll just put it there. And that will begin to collect some rain. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and build our composter. Which will be for our farm over here, because I do want to kind of have another one of these. Alright, now we can clean up the place a little bit. Get rid of that rotten food that I got everywhere. Start making magic out of it. Got a cockroach there? Interesting. Alright, we do not have gloves on, do we? Nope, close that. Always make sure you got gloves on your hands before you pick up glass. It's never a good thing. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. ADD kicked in, boys. Okay, we built that, we built that. I think I was looking for... I don't even remember. But I do want to put on some gloves so I can clean that up. There's somebody crying in the background in this game? What's going on? I hope that's not at my house. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's go ahead and look in here and see if we got gloves. We do not. I see we have one glove on, or do we have 2? We do. So we got one damaged glove. So we need to take those off because I'm going to think we do have them and we don't. What is the problem though? Hey Jimmy, good to have you. Welcome to the stream. Inspect. So it's just blood. Oh, bullet. Oh, scratch. So scratched, okay. We're 100% scratched and bit, okay. So we'll get rid of these gloves. Put them in here with the receipt for I don't know what reason, but we'll do it. And then... Oh, we were going to clean up the joint, that's right. Now I remember. Oh wait, there's gloves on the floor. Oh, they have a hole in it. Everything's ruined, dude. I think I just stepped on some keys. Okay. We need the bag of fries. We can open these and then shove those in the compost. Can we not open them once they're rotten? I guess not. Hopefully it will do what it needs to do. That kind of stinks if it doesn't. Okay. And I believe we have a lot of rotten food in the garbage over here. Yep, here's another bag of fries. Rotten patties, bacon strips. What else is rotten? Rotten fries, rotten pineapple, habanero, sour cream, and a rotten mushroom. That'll all do. Okay, we're going to shove that in the composter and hopefully get some dirt. Mushroom in, sour cream in, habanero, fries. And I hope these bag of fries work. I don't know if it will do anything with that or not, with packaged goods, but it won't let me open them, so hopefully it gets done. And we can have some fertilizer. Now there are some farms near us, so we can go to those and get some fertilizer pretty easy. But it's always good to make your own too. I will grab that plank. And I think what we're going to do is go back to doing some of these walls. I don't think we can make a gate yet. Wooden fence gate. No, we don't want to make that gate. We want to make the big one. Something going on in my ears. Either that was an owl or that was a zombie. No idea. Alright. I don't see anything though, so keep on going. So it was what? I know it's going to be doorknobs and such. No, it's hinges. So hinges, planks, and... oh, it is doorknobs too. So we need level 4 for that. So I'll have to wait on that one. But I'm going to stick that right over here. And that way we have an entry with our vehicles. And then, yeah, I'm going to branch the walls pretty much this way and outward. And then wrap back around to the endpoint here. And then we'll have our chickens over here. I don't know if we'll have cows yet, or any of that, but we will have chickens and a farm. Which I'm thinking right over here. One thing I did find out, though, is if your foraging level is good, you can actually forage for vegetables and seeds. So if you don't have access to a farm to get seeds, you can also forage, which is nice. And you'll be able to have seeds and vegetables just fine. Which I don't remember what our level is right now. It might have started over. Yeah, it did. So we'll have to work on that if we want to get seeds or wild vegetables. We can do that. So we need a drink. So apparently our bottle is empty. Yep. We'll fill that up. And then I think the next day we'll probably do a run to maybe the farms and see what seeds we can get. Since we have one rain collector, and then we'll also keep a lookout for tarps. Water bottles full. Planks we got in our pants. We're going to have to remove those. So we'll just leave them on the floor over here next to these ones. There we go. And the nails we'll put back in here so we know where they're at. And the flashlight we're going to keep on us, so we'll probably put that in the backpack because we're going to need it. The bulb we'll just leave there for now. We need to also get either some kind of canned goods. I don't think we have any. We do have chips, though. We're good here. At least for a little while, but yeah, we'll keep a search out for canned goods because I believe everything is going to be rotten unless we already possess it. So that's going to be a thing too. Eat up one of them weenies. Oh, these are rotten too, so we clear this out too. Alright, I don't think we have anything else rotten in here. No, we're also going to make a butter churn, that's right, we got to do that too. We'll do that before the day's over. Okay, so these are good, these are bad. We did get rosemary seeds from foraging. Okay, nothing else is rotten, so we're gonna go make that butter churn. Usually what I do is I put it in the house because we're always gonna need it. So we'll put these back onto our dude here. And we're gonna need those nails again. Not all of them, but it's easier just to take all for me. Where are they? Where are you bad boys? Nails, 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 nails. Right there. Alright, then we're gonna build that preferably around our kitchen area. Here's our butter churn. Go ahead and slap that right over here. I don't think you can rotate it. No, you cannot. So we'll just put it right over here next to the bar stool. There we go. We don't need two of them. One's fine. And we're going to take that milk before it goes bad, stick that in wherever, and then we're going to take that over here. Use our churn. We're going to turn that into butter. Milk carton, we have this, and we have... Oh, we need 5 liters now. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to have to rack those up then. They increased it by a lot. That's changed. Okay, since I last played, I think it was like 0.5. Now it's 5 liters. It's a whole lot more than what it was before. Okay, we have 2 butter though, so we're good there. Let's put the milk back in here to keep it good. You know what? We'll probably put it in the freezer then. We don't have any more in here, right? No. We also have uncooked things too. We can use that to cook up too. We still have the jar of radishes. We have little bait fish we could use to go fishing. We have no experience doing. It's not going to be the best of fish. We do have a fishing rod right here. Oh, we do have some seeds. Oh, well, looky there. So we do watermelons, we can do tomatoes, we can do pumpkins, potatoes. We also have to keep in mind of the seasons, which is now a thing in build 42, to make sure they won't go bad and they will dry and they will grow properly. Teach us growing season, so we can actually learn that. So we'll read that real quick just to get the growing season. There we go. So that's for all of them. Now we did get a magazine, I think, that teaches all of them or most of them. Let's see. And then we can find out what would be the best to plant now. Where is that? Growing seasons. That's fishing stuff. Right here. Okay, so yeah, that's at least a lot of them, so we'll go ahead and read that. It's gonna be a while. There we go, okay. I like how he puts it back in there. I don't think he did that in build 41. So after he's done reading it, he shoves it right back where it was. I like that. Good quality of life right there. We got these all over the place, dude. Make a fishing rod. We didn't read it, though. Might as well. We got time to kill. But yeah, see, he'll put it right back where it was. Awesome. Why do we have that bucket on the floor? Is there a reason why I did that? I don't know. Take that and put that back outside. Probably stuck it there and forgot all about it. Sounds like me. Alright, where does the bucket go? Did it go in the backpack? Yep. Alright, so we're going to place that next to this nice looking skeleton. Alright. We're still tired. We're exerted, I should say. How's our gas doing? I do want to check that just in case, because it seems like we're going through gas like crazy. So I did remove those two things that I said in the beginning. But yeah, it's still going pretty crazy here. Industrial fridge takes a lot. So we are better off having at least 2 generators if we're going to use the red ones. So we'll keep an eye out for another generator as well. That would be tomorrow. There is one place I do want to hit up. And I already know where it is. Now we don't have it unlocked, of course, but up here... Where's the map end? Wherever up here, because we're going to have to do a long drive. But up here is the town above us. And there's a bar. If you keep going... if you keep using this road here, you can take this road all the way up, right straight to the bar if you just keep north. And you'll eventually hit it past the farms and stuff. So we'll probably go to there. And then when we're there, we'll also have part of the town to discover too. But I do want to check out at least some of those farms on the way. See if we can pick up some goodies. So that would be the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow in-game, that is. Let's see here. We are going to need some food for the night, aren't we? Oh, we do need to get rid of the rotten stuff as well. You know what we should do is probably go foraging and look for some wild stuff. I don't think we'll get anything good, but we will level up. And since our dude here is fast learner, he should level up relatively quickly. So we're going to do that right now. I think we already discovered these things. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Well, something wasn't discovered. This right here. What are we? A magazine? We're going to go and discard that. That's junk. This stuff we already know about. None of it's question marks. We made those happen. No question marks. Okay. And we're still exhausted here, so we need to be very careful. Because we're a little exerted. What was that? Oh, just more twigs. Wood splinters. But yeah, we'll set our focus to... Okay, so you can't set focus to vegetables or anything, which is unfortunate. And if you're trying to work on your napping, this is also a good thing to do so you can find stones. But the best place I found stones is the road. Not so much the wilderness. Unless you got a pickaxe. You got a pickaxe, you can go do a node. Or a, what is that, stone mall? That works too. Here's the node right here if you want to see one. How you can tell is because when you hover over and do tile report, it tells you this is a flat stone, this is not a node. It kind of looks similar to that. But yeah, if you're looking for one of those, if you want flint or something, just keep an eye out for something that looks like that. Here's another one. And if you just examine it right quick, it'll tell you what it is. So that's a flat stone. That's 4 stones right there. I'm pretty sure that's going to be taken away from us, though, in the future. But might as well use and abuse it right now. We took it off, didn't we? Yep. But yeah, just kind of hunt around and you will find some nice wild vegetables. Or with wild vegetables, if you do find wild vegetables, you will find the seeds with them. So it's guaranteed. Now with mushrooms, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, right in my ear, dude. It doesn't matter with mushrooms, but it will matter with wild vegetables. Or wild herbs. You will get seeds as well. But we are so low on our foraging that we're probably not going to find the best of things. We're just going to find a lot of mushrooms. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll find some random items, which is kind of nice. I will just discard. And make sure you discard them. Don't just let them sit there, because if you discard, you watch. You get more experience. So definitely discard if you don't want it. Like I don't need a cockroach. Eventually we will need bugs for fishing, but for right now we're not going to worry about it. Here's lemongrass. We can pick that up. And we might get some seeds. Yes, we did. We got lemongrass seeds. So there's an example. So yeah, if you don't have access to a farm, don't worry about it. You can always forage for wild vegetables and seeds. And at 6:40, we're just waiting. We're waiting for time to run out, pretty much. Discard the caterpillar. We don't need. Oh yay! Yay! We leveled up. What is that? Lightstone. Too excited. 4 stones. Oh, question mark. What do we got? What do we got, boy? Oh, it's over here. Oh, that's hemp dogbane. This is good to have because it can make twine. So if you don't have access to twine, or you can't find any more, or you already used it all, hemp dogbane. Turn that into twine real quick. And a lot of it too. Okay, what do we have here? We have a centipede and caterpillar. So yeah, foraging is really good to do now. Wasn't that great in 41. If it was a thing, I don't remember. But definitely do it in 42, because you will get a lot of valuable goods out of it. We are now exerted. That's one other thing though, is you do pay a price for doing it. You will get exerted pretty quick. That was a bullfrog in my freaking ear, dude. High exertion and are overloaded. So we now have all of that going on because we have planks in our pants for some reason. That's probably because I was going to build a churn, and we did, and we forgot to take out the plank, so we're overloaded. But I did clear this place out, so I don't think we're going to have too much going on over here. I think the plan is, yeah, we're going to go down a little bit further, but I do want to turn this into a nice fishing shack that we will be safe on fishing out of. Would be nice. Because I don't want to like do walls all the way down here. I mean, that's just too much. It's just too much, pretty much. Too much resources, too much work. So I think what we'll do is just build a nice shack with some walls or something. Just to protect going in and out. And then we'll be fine with that. So I don't know if we'll do like a back door. We might do a back door here. And a front door. I don't like having too many doors because the doors are more likely to collapse than the walls. Of course, we could always repair it, though. So I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's put these on the floor. Okay, let's get rid of this exertion. My boy is dying here. And yeah, nice quality of life thing. You now know when it's gonna tick off here. There we go. Okay, let's get everything in where it's supposed to be, like those lemongrasses. We're going to stick those in here. I don't know if we can eat those. Lemongrass does not sound tasty to me. Hemp dogbane. We do have seeds, though. We're going to stick those. Where were the seeds? We already got 3 twine, so we don't need to make any right now. Seeds were in here, weren't they? No, I could have sworn they were over there. Must have missed them. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, we got tobacco seeds in there too. These are rotten. We always forget about those. As in we, I mean me. We had these. Yep. Throw those in there. And I think that's it, right? That's the only seeds we got, yeah. So dogbane would be good to put in here because we're going to use that for making more twine if we need it. And we are now sleeping. Are we peckish? Yeah, we are. So let's do another one of those weenies. And that should get us to go through the night. Oh, Scum, yes. I used to be addicted to Scum, dude. I don't know what happened with me and Scum. We kind of parted our ways. But there's not a reason. So I might actually go back to Scum, but it's been a long time since I went to Scum. But yes, it is a very addicting game, just like Zomboid. Although back... Why did we sleep? We just rested. We're going to sleep here, but... Although back when I did play it, it was very buggy with frame rates. Let me know if that's been fixed, because yeah, it got too crazy with the frame rates. Like, my frame rates dipped to like 10. And it was like watching a frickin' slideshow. And I didn't have a terrible computer either, so... Can't blame that on that. Let's do fill Plastic bottle. But yeah, I love the crap out of that game. I did do some guides a long time ago when I played it for the for running the bunkers. I wasn't the best at doing bunkers, so I think I died a couple of times doing that, but I did have a good way of getting around most of the entries and the exits. I don't know if that's still a thing. They probably changed the game a lot since I played, so I don't know if robots are still in there or what they do now, so it'd be a whole new experience for me. Rosemary, was that rosemary? What was that? That was broken or rotten. Rosemary, yep. So we're going to take out the rotten. We don't need that anymore. I don't know why I had these in here. Maybe I thought they were going to, and we got seeds here. We can take those out. We need to put those in here because they will go rotten. They're stale right now. These are rotten, so we'll keep those on us. It's already been fully released now, and it should feel like a different experience. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a whole new experience for me because it's been years since I touched it. And mostly, I think it's because of that. I think it's because of the frame rate. It really bothered me. It was like I can't really do anything besides being stuck there and then waiting for a zombie to just attack me at any moment. Or my vehicle. I think it was the vehicle that really did it, because while you're driving and you're going through those areas, it really stutters. Well, it did. I don't know if it does anymore, but it was terrible. Alright, but an amazing game, yes. I did love every moment of it. And I did solo player. I didn't really do multiplayer. I did one, and I think I did it live too. Like this, a live stream. And I kind of had a blast with that too, but I didn't really do a lot of multiplayer with it. I did mostly solo stuff. Same with this game. I do mostly solo stuff, but I do want to try out multiplayer when it goes up. And I did ask my Discord channel, and I do have one person that did say I'm welcome to join, so I might do that. Due to bugs, but it's much better now. That's good to hear. So yeah, I might go back to it then. I'm glad for you sharing that with me, because it was one of my favorite games back when I did play it. And it probably would regain that same thing if I went back to it, surely enough it would. Okay, so what are we ditching here? We got our chips, we're going to carry that. Digital watch in here for some reason. I don't know why we have a digital watch. We're just going to go ahead and dismantle that. We already have a watch. Get some electronic components because we're going to need those for our generator. There we go. Get some experience too. 0.7, like barely any experience, but it'll work. Okay, yeah. Let's go and throw those into our supplies here. Alright, so what do we need to do? Since it's a brand new day and everything, we need to eat. Not out of there. We need to eat out of here. So let's go ahead and do a weenie. And maybe we can take a salad for the run. We don't have a whole lot of options here though, as you can see, but we'll do something. Do one ham slice and one radishes. Or maybe we can do both. Yeah, there's something to do with the jars. Like he just takes them out and he doesn't use them for some reason. I have to tell him twice to do it. But there will be bugs. This game is still in development, so for many, many years it's been, but it's like a whole new game every year, so I can't really hold it accountable. I mean, like, I can't really make fun of that fact because they do give us a lot every year. I'm gonna hold that on into our, I guess, in our bag. Get on in there, buddy. Okay, yeah, it's like a brand new game every year. To me, anyway. Let's go back here and see what we got. Do I want to bring this guy or do I want to bring the other guy? It also depends on what shape it's in. And for like if you want like a like just a survival experience with no zombies or whatever, Stationeers is a really good one. Although it's in space, but it's really good for that survival itch because everything matters. You don't even need zombies or whatever because you're going to be too much fighting like consequences of doing either dumb things that I do or just something goes wrong at any moment. I think we're going to take this one. Yes, I agree. They are planning on a lot of good things, which could shape the game to be really good. Like they said, even the best zombie game out there. To me, it already is. It doesn't need much improvement for me to already think that it's the best zombie game out there. But to them, they think it will be, which is a good goal, to be honest, if you're a developer. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. We got gas, ear protectors. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this one. Actually, this one would be better though, wouldn't it? Wasn't paying attention. I need to do that again. Open it up, my boy. Yeah, I think the other one is good. So we're going to put our goodies in here. If we haven't already, we have not. So we're going to grab a couple bags. How much does this store, though? I want to make sure we have enough room. Oh, open it back up. Okay, so 75, 22. The van would be better for storage, but the hood is not looking great, and the windshield is not looking great. So I kind of want to have something better. We are going to need at least, let's see. Since we're making a run all the way over there, I think we're going to need at least one more weapon as a backup. That way we have 2 backup weapons. And we're going to grab some bags. So what I generally do is just do... let's not grab them that way. Let's do... What do we got here? This is empty, and this is full. So we'll grab these 2. Oh, this is our carpentry backpack. What is this for? It's random nonsense. Okay, we're gonna empty this bag out. So we'll put that in the primary. Put the empty one in our secondary. And we'll empty those bad boys out real quick and bring those with us. Alright, so first is this one. Just empty this the best we can. Funnel carpentry. Oh, we already had a carpentry chisel, and we got more nails. We have nails everywhere, which is fine with me because I always forget where I put them. Okay, so one of those is not going to make it. I think the garden fork. What's left? Oh, a lot didn't make it. Okay, so that's full. What are we working with here? This is almost full. We're going to need another crate. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, we have like no room in here, dude. No wonder why I had this thing full. We can use one of these for the time being. Let's use this one. This will work for now. We'll organize this later. Vice grips and spade. And that will be empty, and then the other one is already empty, so we don't need to worry about it. Empty that out. There we go. Nice and empty, nice and empty. And this one is our full backpack, which we're going to need for our supply. Now we can shove these bad boys in the trunk. There we go. And there we go. And we should have 2 nice bags to lighten the load on our truck. So what we could do... Oh, we have a backup in here too. Why do we have these in here? I need to empty this out. Get rid of this junk. Water purification tablets? Do we need those? I don't know, maybe. Just in case something goes wrong, I guess. You never know. Alright, close that up. We're going to put this stuff away and then we'll be out of here. Won't waste too much time. How's our water bottle? Fill that up. Might also need to bring another water bottle with us too. Okay, so large handles will go... Oh, they can't fit, that's right. Put it in here then. Large handles. Nails. Screwdriver we're going to bring. And everything else is fine. Okay. don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let me know if I'm forgetting something. I don't think so. Alright, no, okay. Oh, we do have this one. We have these two, so we're good, yeah. That was what I was forgetting, was the water bottle, but we should be fine with those two. And our full water bottle. Alright, here we go. And then we're probably going to have to sleep somewhere, because we're not going to be back for a while. But that'll give our rain collector some time to gather rain as well.